I mean, I do have one.
But it takes much longer than 5 minutes. I'm Laura Landry. I'm the Executive Director and founder of Western Health Information Network, which was formerly the Long Beach Network for Health. And this is my Chief Operations Officer, Martin Devin. And we are a social enterprise that was developed before we understood what social enterprises were. So I'd like to start this off with, has anybody ever had any challenges with somebody, either yourself or your family, where you needed access to information that your doctor or somebody else knew about your health care, but it wasn't available when you needed it? Anybody? Okay. The interesting thing about that is that this is actually, because I think probably because you're a younger crowd for the most part, usually when I ask that question, we get 80% of the hands. Grandfathers, grandmothers, parents, children. There's always some information about you that really is important that you don't have access to and your doctor doesn't have access to. Western Health Information Network is the solution to that. So what we do is we make information that's already electronic available at the point of care when you need it to be there. We do it safely and securely. And we have been working on this since October of 2003. It was precipitated, I guess, by the fact that on a Saturday afternoon, after about a week of many tests, because something weird was going on with my eye, I went blind. And I went down to a hospital that was 70 miles away. My doctor was out of town. The person who was replacing him didn't have access to his medical records. They did all of the same tests that I had done all over again. And when they walked in the room at 3 o'clock, quarter to 3 in the morning, they said, well, we think we know what it is, and we're going to go ahead and treat you for it, but you're actually outside of the window where we know it's going to work, because it's going to take us an hour to deliver the therapy. And in that time, you'll have passed the point at which we know that we can make the difference. So we're going to do it, we're going to hope for the best, and, you know.
And how many hours would it have been if they had your test that you've done during the week?
Well, it could have been, 4 hours. It could have been an hour and then maybe some confirmatory tests. I think the important piece is that in that moment, I actually thought to myself, I have no idea why I thought to myself this, but I really did ask myself, how many people died because of this? And unfortunately, I now know the answer. And the answer is more people than I'm willing to admit. So what we want to do is we have a business plan. We've got participants. What we have is a cash flow problem. The cost, the upfront cost of connecting all of these systems would be kind of like trying to start up the whole internet in the state of California, and that's the challenge that's facing us. We're trying to start the health internet in the state of California. So what we bring to this organization is we bring expertise in the development of business plans, in building collaborative governance and collaborative communities, and in developing really from the beginning to end the kind of pitch that gets people who are really committed to something involved. We have over 200 volunteers working on different committees and advisory boards with us. What we want from this organization is expertise in developing our venture pitch. We want connections to people who are doing the same type of thing, and we want the relationships so that we can go do this, and find the philanthropists that are interested in investing in capital in social enterprises. Thank you.
Thank you.